Hey, good morning, everybody. So I just got back from the gym, or I was at the gym this morning, and we didn't have any bananas at home, so I went to the local convenience store and grabbed 2 bananas. And someone recognized me there, and I didn't recognize him. It was the guy working there. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Xavier? What's up, Javier?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Where do I know you from?" And there was a couple other people in the convenience store, so trying to keep my cool. This is a side tangent already, but I was scared, like I wasn't gonna get his name right, so I just kind of pretended I remembered, but not really. Anyways, I can explain that later. So hey, how you doing? And then I remembered where I remembered him from, where he told me he used to be my old mechanic. He's about my age, and and that was probably about 4 years ago. And this was a time in my life that the car that they were working on, I hated those guys. I almost hated them. I didn't hate them, but I was so frustrated with them because they couldn't fix my car. And for a period of 9 months, off and on, I was riding my bike to work. It's about 7 miles. My thighs got a great workout, right? My quads got a great workout, but I was frustrated and I didn't have the money to fix my car. And so 7 miles each way. And so while they're fixing my car for weeks on end, and then at the end of the day, they basically couldn't fix it, and it was basically totaled. So I was frustrated with them, all the money I spent because I didn't have much, and I never wanted to see them again. Really, obviously, as a Christian, and some part of your spirit knows that it's okay, it's all good. But there's just part of me I didn't want to see them anymore. I wanted to forget that part of my life and close that chapter and move forward. Well, I did move forward, did move on. But it's a small world, and lo and behold, I asked him how he's doing, and he said he's doing all right. And because I was confused, like why he has this job now. And his dad, he was the head mechanic there, and it was his shop. And he has diabetes, I found out, and they cut off some of his foot, and so they had to close the shop. And so it's very sad news, and I felt bad for him. And I asked him if how's his faith doing? Is he still strong? He's still strong in the faith. And so that was sad news. That was sad thing to hear. I was sorry to hear that. And but it was good to reminisce. And I told him, hey, it's better to love than lost than never have loved at all. And he had his dream, his American dream. He owned his own shop, and he doesn't have that anymore. Unfortunately, maybe that's not what he wanted. He originally designed or envisioned. Those weren't his expectations. He probably wanted to retire from it, but he still does some work on the side and to support himself. But it's no longer what he wanted or had, and so that's sad and that's unfortunate. But life goes on. You move forward and you adapt and you adjust. And of course, his faith is seeing him through it. So I had to remember the guy's name, and I was embarrassed because I didn't remember his name. He remembered mine, and so I just thought it was a good story. But I kind of really forget what I was gonna say, the moral of the story. But it is a small world, and you go along in your journey, and you think that once you hit success, that you're gonna forget all the little people along the way or from the past. And the people are still here on the planet. There's still individuals living out their lives, carrying out their lives. And where else are you going to go? You're still on the earth too. So, be thankful for the people who've helped you and supported you throughout your journey, whether they were good lessons or just lessons to learn from. Because all experiences are beneficial when you look at it properly. You have the perspective, and you can reframe it in a way that's beneficial to you. And all these things can be positive when you reframe them correctly in their appropriate context, and because they either help build you who you become. Maybe if you could do things differently, you wouldn't do those things again. But ultimately, that's what you did. That's what you dealt with. And what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. So it's a small world. Be thankful for all the people who you come into contact with. You never know when you're gonna see them or meet them again. Life just what comes around goes around. So keep spreading the love. God bless you. Have a great day, and love is freedom. Thank you very much.